Thanksgiving holiday. Police say the suspect
It's really cold tonight, like low 20s. So I'm doing bump back shots, and I'm going to try and stay out of the cold as much as possible. Look at the plaza lights.
It will transform the healthcare landscape for our entire community for generations to come.
This house is here in the Northland. It's a bit above average as far as Christmas lights go. It's very, very nice. We're now here in Briarcliff. I was looking for another light display, and I just saw this tree with a moon and everything. It's pretty nice. And look at this view of downtown, also from Briarcliff. It's time for a hot drink. Hot drink. Cold overnight, cold morning. Let's get a hot drink. We finally got it installed. Woohoo! Now it's all complete except for the mess I gotta put up, but I'll do that. The kids will do that. I'm going to bed. There she be, the complete setup. Woohoo! And the missus is going to be really, really happy about this, to finally have that light. And fan is really, really blows, and that's a good thing. So, yep. Complete setup. Woohoo! I'm at the scene of what Jackson County Sheriff is calling a homicide. And it looks like I'm being held way back here. There's a roadblock, and it's up around the corner there. So we can't see much from here. I'm trying to zoom in a little with this camera using the HDR mode. Unfortunately, it makes things a little darker, but as you can see, what I can see, not much, just a roadblock. And just waiting for information, and I don't know, maybe they'll put it in as a press release, or maybe somebody will come out and talk to me. But we'll see. So pretty much right now, just seeing what I'm seeing. And police coming and going, and just an apartment complex here on Kansas City's east side. Hey, how you doing? I stayed after and shot with Daniela, and the story was really fun. I've been to this coffee house, but it's interesting. My old alma mater, which is Fort Osage High School, where I graduated from way back when, they bought this place, and they're using it as a lab to help teach students how to run business, and working and everything else like that, and marketing. So it's pretty cool. It's neat grounds. This is called Campus Coffee. Campus Grounds. And yeah, they bought it from the family that built it. It went up for sale after the beer fluenza killed everything. And the high school, which is pretty much next door neighbors, this place bought it, and so the kids come over here and they work in the coffee house, and they do a lot of the marketing, and it's part of their lesson plan. It's a really good idea. Campus grounds, that's what it says. They got a neat sign out front. It's a big old coffee cup. But, you know, it's in a interesting place. It's way out here in what many people would consider the country. My high school always was, it still is, half suburban and half rural. It serves the east side of Independence, and then it serves some of these small towns out here. It's called Fort Osage High School, named after the old fort, which is still over there at Sibley, Missouri. But, you know, it serves the towns of East Independence, Sibley, Buckner, Levacy. I believe parts of Blue Springs are in it, and you know, Lake City Army Ammunition Plant area. It's the far northeastern corner of Jackson County, and yeah, it's my old stomping ground. I used to live up in Salem East. My parents still own a house up there still, and I used to ride my bike all over this place. My friends used to kid me that they said, you know, someday you're going to ride all the way to Kansas. Well, Kansas is too far away from here, but I've ridden all the way out to Buckner several times, and I walked to Buckner one time, and that was crazy. This is basically the school complex here, the school campus, Fort Osage High School. When I went, that was my junior high. It's now a Osage Trail Middle School. Don't know where the junior high moved to. And then Fort Osage High School. I don't even know if they have a junior high anymore. They might have gotten rid of junior highs. I always thought they were going to try and get rid of middle schools, but now, what do I know? And then, you know, it's like you're way out here in the country. Rode the bus every day till my friends has got cars, and then I'd ride in the cars with them, for better or worse. Legendary. The generation right before me, the 1970s kids, they all drove 60s muscle cars. Everybody was into like Camaros and Mustangs or whatever, and they would drive as fast as they could. It's still going on even in the 80s. People still try to drive really fast, with some unfortunate circumstances coming from that, you know, kids in fast cars. But back in the 60s and 70s, kids had these really souped up cars, and they were trying to see how fast they could get from the school to the first stoplight up here. And when we came here, it was when we moved in the neighborhood. It was 1979, and 24 Highway was still a 2-lane. And when we moved here, they were just building this. I believe it was this north to make it into a 4-lane divided highway. And I remember the bus would always pass. There's a farm right here, and in the summer, in the warm weather, the farm never smelled very good. We would pass it and would hold our noses. Oh, pew! And now, here we are coming into the suburban part of the school district. This New Salem Church, Baptist Church up here, was like the demarcation when you pass from country to suburb. And I believe that this light wasn't the light that the kids were shooting for. I'm not trying to influence people into thinking they can do something stupid, because even back then that was stupid. there were a lot of kids who had accidents, and some unfortunately didn't make it. And this is, all these houses weren't here, but our neighborhood was back there, the Salem East. Well, I got to get gas if I'm going to make it home. I've gone a little bit too far on the, I didn't have a chance to put gas in the car. I believe this may have been the first light, but maybe it's the next one up. Whatever it was, the kids were really, back then, were really going fast. That's what it was in the 60s and 70s. Not so much in the 70s, but definitely in the 60s and early 70s. Anyway, memory lane.
According to Andy Craig from Cato Institute, if you don't want to vote, it's your right not to. Therefore, I am con to mandatory voting because I think aimless voting can bring chaos for America and the world. This is my speech about mandatory voting should not be banned. Compulsory voting will not change the abuse of power in government. The abuse of voting, if we ban, could lead to chaos in the USA plus the world, meaning we could get a wrong vote and could end up to war. My point number 2 is compulsory voting limits constitutional rights. Giving vote still doesn't make your own win or lose, and it doesn't matter. If you are forced, you will vote. And maybe you will do a donkey vote, meaning a donkey vote is a blank ballot, where you turn in a ballot that is not true. If you are not, it could still end up that way, even if you don't vote. Compulsory voting increases the likelihood to invalid bowlings calling into question of any legitimate election. A country tendency of compulsory voting is to large proportions of invalid ballots, like in Ukraine. Like in the country Ukraine in 2009, elections were 1/4 of all votes were invalid, and that's why we should not ban voting rights. My sources here were journals.sagepud.com, fee.org, and www.cato.org. Questions?
We have 1 minute for questions.
Would not having compulsory voting invalidate the results of the election because less people are voting?
Well, less people... Wait, what?
So, would not having compulsory voting invalidate the results of the election because less people are voting?
What do you mean by that?
So, like, if less people are voting, then would the results of the election be, like, different or, like...
No, it would basically be the same since it's still all over the USA.
Where did you use your information from?
Huh?
Where did you get your information from?
I just said it at the last, so I will not answer that. You.
Do you believe in all of your sources?
What?
Do you believe in all of your sources?
Yes, I do. You.
Like, your indication, would you understand the huge economic, like, how much money we could produce from people who don't vote being fined?
I will have to get back to that.
All right, that's time.
Of course, here the trick is when you get out of your car when you're parked on the street. not to get run over because it's really close. The lane. And you know how people in Westport drive. I know how other people in Westport drive. It has been a really, really busy night. Now I'm gonna have some hot drink. Tea. Let's look about the place tonight. It's not so busy. I think cold is keeping people in. Hey, how you doing? I'm testing out a cheapo wireless mic set built for, it's actually for multiple devices. Got it yesterday. I don't know how well it's going to work. I also got this. I have had a need for this thing. It turns your Rode mic into a stick mic. Had a need for it last week, and I didn't have it. I don't know what happened to the Rode brand one that I got. It may turn up someday or may not. I don't know. And yesterday was pretty much a nothing day. That's why I guess I didn't shoot anything. There was a small abandoned house fire that I went to. I wasn't hearing the fire department on the scanner app. I don't know what happened with that, but they appear to be back somewhat. I think it's more like I can hear the EMS, but I don't think I can hear everything else. But it may just be that nothing is going on, so I don't know. Anyway, I've taken my pill. Now I need to eat something or I'm going to not feel very good here. So I'm off of the antibiotics, but this other pill that I take kind of makes me feel bad. It's supposed to be a weight loss pill. Oh boy, pills. Anyway, that's about it. Except that we've been running like crazy. And yesterday Zach graduated from a program we had him in, which was very, very nice that he did. We're working on getting out more help for the kids in things that they need. Unfortunately, things from their past are haunting them, and especially Zach. And that's a fight I can't talk too much about, unfortunately. There are people out there who are not being very helpful at all, and want all sorts of entitlements and access, and they just don't get it. So we're just doing the best we can. That's about it. I'm here to eat something, some hot soup and some other things. So we'll see how this mic works, if it works. It's always iffy when you're buying cheaper stuff. Woohoo! We are back out here at the coffee house to do our live hits. It's a very, very beautiful morning. Great time to be out here. There's the sun coming up over US 24. It's a very good program. I'm very happy my alma mater thought to do this. I have to come out here and enjoy the place and the ambiance. It's really nice. A heck of a job. Coffee. Sugar-free cafe mocha. Hey, how you doing? It is Griswold tonight, but the saving grace is the temperature is decent. My car thermometer says 48 degrees, close to 50, which is actually light jacket weather. Yeah, and it's Thursday night, so I'm going to see if I can have some tea. I was talking to a lady today who said that she was drinking green tea, and all of a sudden she felt like she was going to have a heart attack. And she said, well, her doctor told her that she's been drinking too much green tea, and green tea is very acidic, and the acid buildup in her body, you know, is at a certain age. She was older than 40, and it affected her in the wrong way. So she was like, man, it's like you can't do anything after a certain age. And I'm like, yeah, tell me about it. But she said she was drinking 6 cups of green tea a day, and using that as a substitute for coffee, like I am. But I don't know. When I drink good mint tea, it settles my stomach, and tonight I about had another episode. We were early where we were going, and then it made me late because I had to run to Union Station to try and go to the little boys' room. The upstairs one was closed, I think, because, either for cleaning or predictably because somebody had been abusing the bathrooms. But the downstairs one was open, and I made it just in time. So, it's like I'm giving a very personal report on my activities that nobody wants to hear. But, it's a part of life. It affects you. So, now I'm going to go have some green tea. Mint tea, not green tea, mint tea. But it is a form of green tea. And it's just 1 cup, and I don't think that should hurt me. If anything, it'll probably make me feel a little better. This kind of weather makes you think hot drinks. And so, yeah, hot drink weather. If my forward camera would stay in focus, we could see where we're going. It's focusing on the grime on the windshield. It reminds me I have to take this car in for routine maintenance, and it's overdue. And one of the things that's been acting up is this car. Sometimes when it rains, the air conditioner shuts off and fogs up the window, and that's why the window is so grody, because we had to wipe it clean so we could see, and it was we never went back through and wiped the smears off. Ugh, life. And this car, I'm putting so many miles on it, actually driving kids back and forth. That's all I'm doing with it, really. We took one trip down to Texas, and when was that, 2021, when our RV was kaput, and that put some miles on it. But other than that, it's all essentially just commuting. The last long trip we took, we rented a car so we could save the miles on this car, make it last. But it's all shuttling kids around, doctor's appointments, and practices, and just, it's crazy. And we bought this car with the kids in mind, so that we could have a decently roomy car to shuttle the kids and all their stuff. That's the technical term. And so I guess I'm going back to some criticism that's really unfair, that we don't do enough or we're not doing enough, and it's like, yeah, well, I don't know. The people who say those kind of things are not stepping forward, and the only reason they're even saying anything is because they're butthurt because they've lost access through their own activities, their own fault, and they don't want to make any effort whatsoever to rectify that. So, what can you do? Just move on and get on with it, and that's what we do. And so that's all I really have to say about that. They can just go on being butthurt for all I care. That, you know, that's why God created therapy, so they could go cry to their therapist. We are too darn busy to worry about those things. But, I'm almost there. I better get there quick. So I'm dangerously close to acknowledging something that is just not worthy. Here we are in the River Key in the fog. And it sounds like something you would say, the River Key in the fog, in the drizzle. And it's so drizzly that my camera's out of focus again. This is a more worthy subject to kvetch about. Red lights all the way around. What are we regulating here? Really? I mean, seriously. These are not, some cities don't believe in traffic control. They just believe in traffic collectors. That's what you would call that, a traffic collector. It just stops everybody. It doesn't regulate anything. Oh, anyway, we're here. We're here to have some tea. And again, is this a spot? Nope. Again, all the spots are taken. I guess that's a good thing if you care about your local businesses. Can I park over here? Yeah, it looks like I got a spot up here. I could park there too. But I'll park up here, more room. Even though it says, no parking, do not block driveway. What driveway? There's no driveway. Some people are special, I guess. All right, I'm going to park in the back. Try not to run over. Come on. I've already tried to run over clergy and choir members tonight. I don't need to try and run over anybody else. Can I park here? Strictly enforced. Pay by plate, paid parking. You know, the River Key War that happened in the 1970s happened because of parking. It was a war that erupted because people wanted access to the lucrative parking that actually belonged to the city. But the city council or somebody decided to give the rights away. And anyway, that's history you can read up on. sparked a war where people ended up dying, buildings ended up exploding. It's famous. It's actually the plot line to the movie Casino. We're here. We're get used to it. Tea.
Calling engine 43, check.
Medic 9, Pumper 9, 27 and Southwest Boulevard.
On this cool and rainy night, and it's been really raining, I'm at the scene of a shooting here at Ridgeway and East 58th Terrace in Kansas City, Missouri. I have no information other than it's a shooting, and we'll find out more later, I guess. Not a great start for December. It has been a long week today, and it's Friday, so the topic. We are sassified. Saya asked for sushi for her birthday, so we're giving this place a try. Volcano Takoyaki. Buffet. We got sushi. And Luke and Saya have the Mongolian style grill. Was that guy entertaining?
Yes, definitely. Can't say no.
Fire, burn.
Fire!
What's that, Luke?
Fire! We shall wait
There's
for the
Saya.
flames of the grill.
I like face.
Fire! Here comes the fire! Stand back! It's about to get supercharged. It almost actually got me.
My birthday. Yeah, it snowed and then it rained and then it stopped.
And then Saya's birthday.
And everybody has to, and half of my class has to be nuts about it just because it's
He's
snowing.
excited for tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow, Saya?
Huh?
What's happening tomorrow?
So,
What's the plan
Festival
tomorrow?
is happening tomorrow.
Uh-oh, brain freeze. Too much ice cream.
What?
Fake news.
We have therapy till noon. We'll take Saya shopping. Me and you shop.
No.
And those three get out of
No.
here. Stop.
Alrighty. Saya doesn't have much to say on her birthday. This is the first.
Oh, I didn't know you were videotaping.
No, you are. Look, you are wearing the microphone.
Yeah, but I didn't know he started it.
That's the idea, spontaneity.
What?
Yeah, that's a big word. She doesn't understand it.
She looks lost.
Spontaneity.
What did you ask?
Nothing. I said spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
No, I didn't say spontaneity. I said spontaneity.
I'm confused.
You're hyper. There's a hyper kid over there.
You're always confused, Saya. When are you not confused?
I am not confused when I know something.
Which is,
Never.
I've never seen her not confused.
I just took a math test. I wasn't confused.
What? What does that
Alright,
have
well,
to do?
Saya has not much to say.
The only time she's not confused.
It's my birthday. Is that good?
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Yay!
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday today. It's my birthday today. There's a cat licking my birthday cake. It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday, you smell
Happy
like
birthday.
a fat monkey.
Saya's getting old.
Right.
She's getting old.
I'm not getting old.
You still like toys, Saya? You still like toys?
Maybe.
You do?
Maybe.
Fix it right now. But the other thing is,
We are
the flavor is.
sassified. Oops, if I can make it through the door. Oh, birds.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
It's so cold I can't, oops. Can't even hold the camera. Sorry. All right, we are satisfied. Woohoo! It is Saya's birthday, so our big gift to her is she's getting my old phone, and I'm getting a new phone. And but that's left some issues. And now we're gonna eat out again. Oh boy. We're eating Indian buffet.
One?
Yum.
Tea?
Yum. Oh, and yeah, chai tea. We are sassified. We are here late today. Better late than never, I guess.
Do this in memory of me.
Retail. Getting Saya's phone taken care of.
This is
Hold it up, Saya.
This is
You got so many apps.
I know.
Share this video. I only take
Done? Done?
photos. He
Done?
doesn't.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
If he's got
Boom. Yeah, get out of here. Yes. Christmas carols for Viola! Yay!
What's that?
Christmas carols for Viola. Woo! I can play Christmas carols. As long as it's not too advanced.
I think it's pretty.
Hey, it's that movie
I
you've been
hope
talking
you
about.
like that book. That
the
book
book.
is really a good, cool book.
What is that?
Movie of it.
What's that, Saya? What is that, Saya? Share it with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
They
Wish.
got pictures inside too.
Oh, really?
Look at the pictures.
What pictures? It was like,
Here, let me throw it at you.
He did.
It's right here.
The first one has something on the back.
Chapter 3. Dear Saya, happy 12th birthday. I hope you enjoyed this book. I did. I have included photos to help you see what Charlie is saying. This is the Blue Ridge Mountains with the sun going down. I don't know what the last one said. Very cool.
So all those pictures are inside that book. I took those pictures when I went to vacation at the Blue Ridge Mountains, so I thought it would be cool to include it.
Blue Ridge
Parkway.
Blue Parkway. Blue.
Going to Charlotte, maybe?
Blue Ridge Parkway. She can't read your cursive.
Yeah, I forget about that.
I could read cursive.
Blue Ridge Mountains. Some raceway.
Race Chapel?
Charlotte Speedway.
We're talking about Charlotte's Web.
That's
No.
the Charlotte Speedway too.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. It refers to Charlotte, and it refers to NASCAR, and it refers to the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Nasty car.
And it's kind of similar to this.
Wow. Teddy bears.
What? Teddy bears? What are you talking about, teddy bears?
Look. Little teddy bear clip.
And I have to get you some hot glue and some flowers.
We got hot glue.
Those are those
Yeah.
that have been sitting at my house forever. So we're going to craft them, remember? We still need to get them.
Callie. Inspire every moment of sharing. Yes.
What are these?
They're headbands.
Do they work? Let me try them on.
Decorate it.
What's that?
Ooh. This matches my ring. It's my birthstone, right?
There's the money.
What, money? Who makes things about money?
Money. He now knows
The
money.
love
Oh
between grandmother and granddaughter is forever. Okay.
What's your birthstone?
Maybe.
Name. Emerald.
Not mine.
no. Does it fit?
It fits.
Is your arm turning green yet?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Nice.
I have had that in my closet for about 6 months. I saw it and I was like, that is so Saya.
Yep, this is my favorite color.
Yeah. You just was wearing her jacket. It's in that color, right?
Yeah, my favorite color is everywhere.
That's called salmon.
This is new.
You know that?
No, what?
Salmon baby. Like a salmon baby.
Oh, what's this? Necklace? Necklace. Or bracelet. Something. Earrings! I got Santa Claus hats, candies, and
I told you it was this random.
deer.
Those are the best gifts.
Are you coming down with the cold?
Just like
Maybe.
it is.
What's this?
Oh no.
50 nail dealish details and clear nail polish.
Hello,
Wait.
Stuffy.
Wait, look at it! Nail
but-
stickers!
But that's not what I call Hello Kitty. I call it something else.
And
Starts with an SH.
Hello Kitty cardigan. Ah!
isn't that cute?
Yes.
Yeah, that fits her. I like the size of that.
Oh wow, that's big.
It's a little big, but I figured you could
It's
wear
perfect.
it.
That's the perfect one.
It's perfect.
She can wear it until she grows out of Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I will go for that.
It's
And I hope those fit.
leggings.
Those are for just to go around the house.
Oh, they'll be in church
XL.
and
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's gonna fit.
XL for the little kid.
And
Yeah.
they're supposed to go, I got them so you could wear them with your Hello Kitty.
Yep. This one.
You might need to go.
And these. Pants. And panty hangers.
Where's our panties? I didn't see the panties. Did you get it?
Huh?
Mm.
These?
No, the panties that we bought today.
I saw them. They're on the table.
Where did it go?
So that would match up your Hello Kitty.
And are you going to show the present from us?
No,
We went to
no, go for Megan first.
No, show the present from us.
I already opened them all. Why does it matter?
What does it matter? Oh.
All right, here's our presents
All right,
from
look at
us
that,
that we just
And
so
then-
happened to buy today.
Okay, so, the sketching thing I need to open.
When the cops are coming, you better hurry, Saya.
I haven't even rested. You can make some coffee. I got some. We went to Fresh Shopper and got some
And
fried chicken. And of
unclip
course, I was gonna
and-
cook stir-fried broccoli,
So it has everything,
rice, and cauliflower.
including professional blenders,
Mm.
Literally put
The kitchen sink.
every pencil that you need,
Hey, you find surprising stuff at that store.
out, and this dog.
paintbrush, and erasers, and
2 packets.
pencil sharpener.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just glad I'm not cooking.
Glad it wasn't chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's cool, Saya. And where'd you get that? That's
Retail
just
rubber.
neat.
I found it.
That's really cool.
And then Saya has a what? A journal?
A journal. It's a really cool journal. Thank you, Uncle Steve. Has like,
Mm-hmm.
it has this chain
Mm-hmm.
and a chain. I like these chains.
So your fashion book, we end up.
And then, got a blarf.
A blarf.
Fashion
How do you make
sketchbook.
sure that it comes back?
I saw that fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ansel, you saw that one.
It got front and back. Ooh.
Wow, you know.
All right.
And all of the different,
This is the most fascinating video going.
all of the different styles and poses.
Where's your fancy
Candles.
Saya,
The
we're
candles
ready.
messed it up.
1, 2, 3, go.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saya. Happy birthday to you.
Nobody likes
Happy
it.
birthday, Saya. You want to blow?
One moment.
Blow your cake.
Blow your
Yes.
cake. Just blow it.
Is she wishing for a
And don't spit on
cat?
it.
Luke.
Yeah, that one is not.
She had to make sure there was no end.